You can't trust nobody when you're at the top. The baddest tarot reader sitting on my block. If you rock, we can rock as long as you keep it solid. If not, I'll be quick to flush you straight down the toilet. I'm smarter than you think. I just like for you to receive your comfort. Say your comfort. You can't trust nobody when you're at the top. The baddest tarot reader sitting on my block. If you rock, we can rock as long as you keep it solid. If not, I'll be quick to flush you straight down the toilet. I'm smarter than you think. I just like for you to receive your comfort. No. Can't trust nobody when you're at the top. Tarot reader sitting on my block. If you rock, we can rock as long as you keep it solid. I'll be quick to flush you straight down the toilet. I'm smarter than you think. I just like for you to receive your comfort. No.
Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? I don't know what I was looking for, but don't pay me no attention, okay? We're going to be seeing today, y'all, finally, what is your next big change? If it's love, is it around how you see things, how you think about things, just different ways. It could be around money. What's up, FG? I ain't even know I was on. See, they finally took me off quick because I wasn't paying attention. So we're going to tap in, y'all. We're going to start off in order. We're going to start with Aries, and we're going to work our way down to Ophiuchus. I know y'all seen the good news. I start school on the 1st. I start my new job on the 22nd. It's my start day. So make sure you have your notification bell on so you know when I go live, okay? These readings, I want to let you know they are predictive, okay? You have to put in the work if it's something you actually want, all right? So let's get this party started. Oh, boy. And hey, what's up, Millie Rock on every block? The first thing I'm doing is getting a new, hey, Roxana. The first thing my ass doing is getting a new laptop, first paycheck. Well, I can't guarantee that. But yeah, because bills come first. Okay? So, Aries, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And let's get it on. Okay? What is the next big change? What is the energy of the next big change for my Aries viewers? How y'all doing? What is the big change around for Aries? 3 cards. All right, you got the Chariot. There's some determination. Okay. It could be around some type of communication. Some of you could be even getting a new vehicle, but there's communication around a change or a shift, okay? And this could even be about a home situation or reconciliation for some of you. Some of you, it's about love, okay? Maybe there could be talks about moving in with someone. But I feel like you got a lot of good news coming in, all right? Baby, look, I'm going for it, okay? I'm going for it. Let's see. Give me some more energy around this because you got something going on, some type of determination, something successful going on in your energy. There's a lot of wands, something you're very passionate about. Passionate about being the last one standing. It looks like you will be the last one standing. Okay? 7 more. Okay. This could be around love. Oh. Things are picking up in your love life. That could be some communication. You could also be receiving a lot of downloads. All right. Yeah, you got a wish come true with the 9 of Cups energy here. There's a lot of water energy here. A lot of passion. A lot of water. What's going on? You got somebody watching you, but I feel like you don't trust whoever's watching you. Somebody sees you as definitely a wish fulfillment. All right. That could be something going around, something you've heard about this person. All right. This could be someone that's making a decision. Maybe you've been waiting on this decision. Okay. So there's communication coming in. All right. Maybe you just don't trust this individual. You know, this could be a situation of trust. This could be someone that dropped the ball. All right. This could be you dropping the ball, but there's communication coming in. Somebody's rushing in to communicate with you. I know you have your wall up, but this is somebody that's, you know, if you drop one of those ones, that would make this person smile. Okay. So yeah, your next big change is around some type of communication. This could be around transportation. This could be around a home. Some of you could even be relocating. All right. But it's talking about maybe moving in or taking things to the next level. Like I say, there's a decision being made too around a home. Maybe this is a home, area you love. All right. This could be you wanting to travel and look elsewhere for a place. If you've been looking into that, or maybe looking at an Airbnb that you love, you could be receiving some communication on that too. It's a lot of things I'm getting. Okay. Maybe you've been, you know, sitting there hoping that you get this communication. There's communication coming back towards you. All right. So yeah, I'm going to tell you, this person, that's, if you're expecting to hear from somebody that's been watching your stories and watching you, I feel like this person has good intentions, but you know, it's a little mischievous energy with it. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody that sees you as the Queen of Cups energy, somebody very emotional, like emotional and intuitive. You know, they see you as that. This could even be someone that seeks advice from you when it comes to people. But I feel like you have a lot of communication coming in this week. It could be about a car. It could be about a home. Okay. It could be about you traveling and where you want to go to. You could be hearing back from your agent if you have a travel agent, but there's definitely a shift. Things are going to be picking up for you, especially in the area of love. So, cooties. Let's see. Tell me if this is love. Yeah, you're unsure about this person. Somebody's been giving you mixed signals. I feel like this person is confused too. This could be why they're watching you. But this is somebody that feels like they're in alignment with you right now. All right. They're watching you go into your purpose or walk into your path. But somebody is finally, that's been avoidant. This is an avoidant energy. This is somebody that was living in denial, but I feel like they're being force-fed the truth about you. So this is somebody that's obsessed with you, can't let go. They could even be a social media stalker. There's something forbidden about this connection, okay? So you got an avoidant watching you. That could be some communication coming in. That could be the next big change. That could be a shift in the connection between you and this person. So that's that. Aries, things about to get very passionate in your negative woods. Things about to get a little spicy because I seen all the ones. And y'all stay tuned because I got a new deck coming next month. I pre-ordered. And it's sexy. It'll have me blushing. So Aries, your next big change is things are going to start moving quick. This could be an approvals for houses and cars, okay? Or reconciliation for some. Don't start. I'm here. Don't speak. I know just what you're thinking. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me cause it hurt. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. My nose itching. Somebody want to see you. All right. There's a feminine energy want to see you. Family, friend, lover, foe. Okay. Let's get it. What's the next big change for Taurus? Next big change for Taurus. You're welcome, Roxana. Thank you, baby. Ooh. This change that's coming, this next big change is going to change your outlook on everything, okay? It's going to cause you to sit still and really look at the positive side of things, okay? There's some clarity, okay? Something you had to sit still for, all right? It's you changing how, changing your view on what would make you truly happy, okay? So we got the sun. This is something major going on for you, Taurus. Oh, you getting a wake-up call? This could be around your purpose. Oh, around a spiritual connection. There's a new opportunity. Ace of Wands here. Something that you've been waiting for. Maybe you've planted the seeds. And guess what's growing out of it? The Empress, you. Taurus, Libra energy. All right? This is abundance. Something you planted, okay? This could be around money, but this could also be around love. Something destined, something you've been waiting for. All right? Remember, y'all, this is for your placements. Not just your sun sign. Okay, we have Pisces, Leo. We have Scorpio. We have Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And with the Empress, of course. This is about growth, Taurus. This could be about your spiritual growth. So this could be a change coming from within you, okay? Yeah, cooperation makes better outlooks, all right? Some of you too, birth or addition to the family, all right? This is how to grow your family. Some of you could be looking into that, all right? But this could be you also collabing with someone, coming together with someone. Okay. Yeah. You're receiving some truth about people taking advantage of you. And that's your biggest change, is getting clarity. Like you sat still and you watched people and you noticed, like, 2 of Wands in reverse. Like this was something unexpected. Something has called a big awakening, a judgment call on your behalf. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling like, this is about you not even communicating. I feel like this is an illusion being cleared up for you, Taurus. All right, around these people, who's for you and who isn't. That's your next biggest change, which is bringing in this passionate new beginning for you, something you've been waiting for. This could be a spark. This is something that's putting a spark into your love life, okay? This could be you coming into contact with your divine counterpart, but I feel like you're definitely going through a major wake-up call. And I feel like you're answering the call. And there's people that don't want you to answer this call, but I feel like this is going to hit you unexpectedly. This wake-up call is going to hit you out the blue. Oh, what's up, Wolf? Ow! So this is a wake-up call out the blue. This is something that's giving you clarity. Like things coming to the light for you. Because this is something major going on for you. Okay? So you have 3 major arcanas. This could be also people that you work with. All right? This could be people you tried to lay a foundation down with. Like you tried to cooperate with these people. But I feel like you admired these people at one point, but the admiration is leaving the building. So, Taurus, you're going to be receiving a lot of clarity, a lot of truth. Okay, that's your next big change, a wake-up call about your purpose, about just people in general. Okay, I feel like you were in a dream state. You didn't really see these people for who they are, but you're going to be seeing them, period, point blank. They can't hide from it no more. So that's that part. Like I say, you got a new just spark. It doesn't even have to be love, but It's creativity, okay? But I do see the Lovers, so I have to give you love, okay? This is about who you can lay the foundation with and who you can't, okay? Who can come with you and who can't, okay? Woo! Tell me about this. Love, this person coming in for Taurus, okay? This is somebody about to make their appearance in your life, okay? This could be someone in the spotlight. Either you or them could be in the spotlight, all right? But things are up in the air. There's an uncertain feeling around this energy, this person. But you and this person, this is somebody you're waiting to align with you. This is somebody that's in the process of doing so, okay? This could be someone you're hoping that will change, or you're putting things on pause and, you know, you're trying to walk the right path, okay? You and this person, that could be a romantic retreat between you and someone that's coming into your life. You and this person could be going out, could be doing things, but there's a feeling of needing to get away from maybe social media, get away from life. All right. But this is something you've been waiting on. It's coming in. Okay. It's about to make its appearance. All right. We going pretty fast today, y'all. So Taurus, thank you for tuning in. Now we about to go for Gemini. Big change. I always go big. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, it want to stay there. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone. Gemini, what's up, Gemini? Make sure you check out Mojo Tarot. Queen Karma the Seer is still on break. But check her out if you want to. Make it clap. Baby, I can't make nothing clap. Okay, but these hands. What's happening? Highlights. All right, Gemini. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Give me Gemini, please. You and Sean Paul right now. I make these cards clap. All right, Gemini. Where's Gemini's next big change? Gemini's next big change. 3 cards. Okay. Oh, you got a Tower coming in. What's up, Greg? We gonna see. Okay. Oh, okay. This Tower is bringing in a victory for you, okay? This is something shocking for you. You're about to be getting a lot of attention, a lot of people, a lot of love for you. If you are in content creating, okay, you're going to be receiving a lot of messages, a lot of good news, a lot of people chasing you, romantic pursuits, okay? This is your justice. Especially if you recently went through some heartbreak, somebody that didn't know what they wanted, somebody that was indecisive, okay? You got a wish fulfillment coming in, all right? A lot of you, like I say, the energy around this is success. There's a win for you, all right? There's a win. I call it chill. We got the Ace of Cups, all right? This is an emotional cleansing for you, all right? Bringing in new love. So, and I'm getting a lot of people, you know, seeing you for a change. Like maybe you felt like people didn't notice you. All right. You got an exciting new path here. All right. A lot of you could be getting back out there, dating. There's a lot of communication here. A lot of people. I'm just seeing, I don't know. I'm seeing a content creator and I'm seeing a crowd. But for everybody else, you're getting your flowers, okay? Here we go. Gemini. All right, Greg. Some of you could too also be reconciling with a friend, reconciling your differences with somebody too. And I feel like it's been difficult, but I feel like there needs to be a change of how this happens. There's something that needs to be more authentic about an offer. All right. Somebody could be trying to offer you an olive branch. All right. This could even be at work because we have the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that I feel like too, a lot of you been holding on. The challenge is that you were holding on to someone and a tower hit because this person wasn't meant to stick around. All right. This could even be around a job situation. Maybe it's a job you were holding on to because we do have the Ace of Diamonds here, which is like the Ace of Pentacles. That was a job that you were holding on to, that you were refusing to let go of. It gotta go. And this could also be a scarcity mindset or, a lack mindset that you have. There's a tower moment. Something is going to make you let go of something is your next big change in order to have something more of your taste, more authentic. Ace of Pentacles energy. Like I said, this could be a new job. Some of you could be starting a new job. Okay. The old shit wasn't working. It's time for something new. Tell me about, okay. Yeah, you got a new beginning. You could be receiving communication. Something is definitely sparking your interest. So you got something new. Spirit is all about the new for you. All right. This could be around a business venture too. I feel like there's a lot of competition too around this, but you're going to stand out in the crowd. Okay. So your next big change is if you haven't been noticed lately, you're about to be noticed. Okay. And people are going to want to compete with you. All right. They're going to want to apply some type of pressure towards you emotionally to take you out of character, but you got a big change. And I feel like it's not just you feeling this change coming. It's a lot of other people feeling it too. So since you have love on here, let's see, but I'm gonna also see what this Six of Wands is about. Tell me about this. Ace of Cups. Who is this Ace of? Oh, they don't want you to know. Happiness. This is a joy and happiness and love. Okay. It says this is somebody that's going to be a lasting commitment, deep connection. You and this person are just going to fit well together. Okay. That's what they're saying. So this is happiness and love. Okay. Yeah. Even though there's, that could be family disapproval in this connection, you and this person are going to fit so well together. It's not really going to affect what the family thinks. Some of you, this is a twin flame connection, okay? This is a soul contract. You and this person could have family members on each side, your side and theirs that don't like them, but they're going to see through the lies too. All right? This is definitely a situation where you're going to get a lot of clarity in love, all right? I'm sorry, I can't make nothing clapping him. And I don't work. I work. Sorry, y'all. I am not a twerker. I'm a worker. Okay. Give me one card for the career. One card. No bottom. Okay. Woo! Underworld. Finding unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. So I knew I kept saying social media, maybe you're finding ways to make money online, just finding different ways, new sources, new ways to bring in extra for you. Some of you could be freelancing. You could be doing different things. Okay. It could be you just doing side gigs. So you're finding different ways to make income. Like hidden knowledge stands out to me. So you're going to be finding out some hidden information when it comes to your money. Baby, yes. So I can go on with the rest of my day and y'all can too. Thank you, Gemini, for tuning in. Let's get to Cancer. Hey, Cancer. Trying to get that hair out of my eye, y'all. Cancer, let's get it. Cancer placements. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And let's get it. What is the next big change for Cancer? If I feel like you get more than one, y'all, if I feel more than one thing, I'm going to give it to you, okay? So don't worry. If I don't, I don't. But let's see. Next big change for Cancer. Okay. You're coming out of the Nine of Swords energy. If you've been struggling to sleep, you're about to finally have the opportunity to rest, okay? You got this cup here as the overall energy. I feel like things are going to start to progress and heal because you went from the 9 to the 4. You skipped 5 steps. So 5 is a change. So that's a big change too, of the ability to heal and lick your wounds. Some of you could even be getting back out there with the Queen of Wands energy. I feel like too, you're motivating a lot of people to heal and do work on themselves, okay? Due to this big, beautiful heart you have. Okay? I feel like you've healed yourself. You've focused on yourself. I feel like things have been very stressful. This could be anxiety around love. Some of you, you know, you could be in separation with someone, and when it comes to new love, it makes your heart just, woo, you know, like you're not quite ready for that yet. Okay. It's telling you, you know, take this time out for yourself to focus on you. All right. Focus on self-love. Focus on pouring into you with this Queen of Wands energy. So your next big change is you're healing. You're healing your heart. You're focusing on your emotions. Okay. A lot of you too could be could be separated from someone, and there's a new love here. Could be a fire sign, could be an air sign, could be a fellow water sign, but you have new love here for a lot of you, or maybe you and somebody was in separation and there's a clean slate here. Give me more for Cancer. Yeah, good time for romance, okay? So romance is definitely playing a big part in your life. You could be having dreams too, but I feel like it's telling you to trust your instincts, okay? Because there's some worry here around love. So Cancer, your next big change is you healing from this misfortune in love, this painful ending. Y'all are healing from something. Yeah, but guess what? Also, your health is improving. All right, you got unexpected money too that could be coming in. All right, since y'all are so full of anxiety around love, let's get you a card for money. Because I started hearing so anxious. Okay, this is a planner. Take financial inventory and see what needs changing. Things are going to take off as soon as you do this inventory. Some of you could be getting more clientele. Things could definitely be improving. All right, getting more messages. All right. Oh, sorry, y'all. Now's a good time to take action. There is nothing stopping you now. All right. Some of you could be event planners, project managers, or a professional organizer. You might want to take action on that now. All right. Like I said, you know, there could be some clouds or something, you know, that you feel like is blocking your business success. Like I say, a lot of you could be concerned. There could be anxiety around being backed by, you know, receiving the financial backing for a business. All right. You're going to have some unexpected money come in. All right. And that's your next big change. And wherever you're going, you could meet someone that you're interested in. That could be new love. All right. I feel like a lot of you are a little shy energy. All right. Some of you might reject this person, but I'm going to tell you, Taurus Libra energy, we have the Emperor and the Empress following. So some of you could actually be meeting your person in a work setting. All right. This could be different from where you usually meet people. That could be your next big change is around love. Baby, my phone is going off. And then leave me alone. Thank you, Cancer. Baby, they've been blowing my phone. They want me to buy a car. I see why I buy them cash. When I start my new job, I'll start putting money aside. Ooh. My hair just don't want to stay back. Leo. Hey, Leo. How you doing, Leo? Give me Leo, please. Leo, please. Get to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And here we go. And hype the video. I forgot to say that. Leo, please. Leo's next big change. What is Leo's next big change? It could be around a home situation, family support. All right. Ooh, we got fire here. Something is definitely pulling you into, manifestation. Ooh, something you've manifested. You don't even see. This is a decision being made on your behalf. This is about manifesting something. Something you could be manifesting a new home. Okay. You've done the work. Now sit back and watch it. Okay. Baby, let's get it. Give me Leo, next big change. I feel like this is about you having all the tools needed. Some of you could, I'm hearing feng shui. You could be changing something around your home, moving furniture around. All right. It's like you're trying to change the energy. All right. Some of you got a financial opportunity that could be some money coming towards you in the mail. All right. To your home. All right. You got a journey. Okay. Some type of trip you could be making. You got a manifestation coming. Your next big change is some of you have an altar. Because I see somebody at an altar. Okay. You got good luck. Unexpected money from bonus or traveling. Okay. Is your next big change. All right. You taking the action I feel like you're manifesting, but you're not just manifesting. You're actually taking the action with the Knight of Wands to do it. And that's a big change. You're not sitting and waiting for it to come to you. You're going to it. So you have good news. Some of you could be traveling, like I said, but I feel like you're being more selfish too with your energy is a next big change too. Like when it comes to like family get-togethers, I feel like you're not going to be your outgoing self like you usually be. I feel like it's a lot of manipulative people in your family too, and you're noticing. But you got a wish. Dreams will come true. Things are going to start to improve for you. All right? So you're having a boost in happy endings for you. I feel like you were stuck. So you're getting unstuck. Your next big change is no longer being stuck. Being able to move, being able to take some type of action. Is this around love or money? I know this is around something you're very passionate about. You're taking the wheel into your own hands when it comes to success. So it's not around love or money. It's just you doing things differently altogether. I feel like you're being more selfish with your energy. You're manifesting. I feel like you're not spreading yourself thin. Like I said, you could have money coming in. There's a bonus here. Some of you could be even just hopping in your car and going where life takes you. Okay, but we have the Chariot here. So I definitely see you getting in the car, just going and making things happen for yourself. So with you, it's around you seeing that you need to do things differently, okay? I feel like you were in an energy where you were very stagnant and you're coming out of that and having success and movement. I feel like you're winning the race, Leo. So with you, that's what I feel with you. Baby. Now, thank you, Leo. That was quick as hell. But they didn't want to give me nothing else. Virgo. Virgo's next big change. Virgo, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Okay. I'm going to cut these. Some of your next big change is walking away from what doesn't serve you into your 9 of Cups, because I see it in the pre-shuffle. I mean, in the shuffle. I seen those cards. Okay. Now let's see. Give me, Virgo, next big change. Ooh, that's a transformation and ending. Okay. You're going through a big transformation, a big change. Okay. All right. You making plans for the future? Okay. That's something you have your foot one in, one out. I feel like you're sitting there and envisioning things for you, okay? Some of you, this is you being very strategic in how you move. I feel like you're usually in the King of Wands energy, but I feel like now you're in the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you're being very critical of things around you, all right? Especially when it comes to your finances. So with you, you're closing out a... Oh, your finances could have been going up and down. All right. I feel like it's a big ending to that. Okay. Some of you are planning a trip. All right. So I feel like this is you taking things into your own hands, but I feel like there's some sacrificing here. Something you're putting an end to this sacrificial lamb type energy, which is a big change for you. Sorry, y'all. I was fighting a sneeze. Give me some more for Virgo. Thank you, Vibez. Thank you, Miss Lisa. It's like you're sitting still, planning to see where you go next. Like you're looking deeper into something. You're looking at something as, a soul level. This could be a person, place, a thing. I feel like you're changing something about your look, too, with the King of Wands here. Something you do to yourself is going to attract a lot of new beginnings for you. Like, people are going to find you hella attractive. We got the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, you're scheduling things, especially like a lot of you have been experiencing temporary, like the issues. You've been, having issues with your finances. That's coming to an end, all right? Some of you are also rescheduling things. Maybe you're rescheduling a trip, okay? Maybe you don't usually reschedule, but you're feeling the need to reschedule something. So you're about to have a rebirth. You've already had the death, is what I'm hearing. Past energy. Yeah, you even got romance here. So you got romance. Some of you could even be a new job. So I got to pull you for each one. Okay, tell me about this, because you got 3 aces up here. So a lot of new things going on for you. And I feel like there was an ending. Like you just walked away from things that's not serving you. Some of you could be walking away from a job because you don't feel like it's for you no more. You've been there a long time. You're tired. All right. There's a lover already watching you. This could be on social media, but this person is already watching you. They already have their eye on you. Tell me more. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, this person here is a loose cannon, though. All right. They have a fiery temper. Could be a fire sign. Okay. Yeah. Somebody is watching you clean up your act, too. And for some of you, that can also be talks of you and someone moving in together if you're already connected, okay? But a lot of you could be getting a new home. You could be getting a home with this partner. All right. That could be a change, moving in with somebody, living with somebody, seeing where y'all want to relocate or move to. Things could be stagnant. Things are about to break loose from that stagnant energy. That's just a need for someone to make a sacrifice. Give me for the money for Virgo. Yep, you're doing that too. Finding new ways to bring in money. It says you're finding unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. Some of you could be looking into travel agent. Travel agent been coming to me a lot. Maybe you're trying to, get a travel business started. Some of you, that could be the big change for you, because the King of Wands is also an entrepreneur. This is a visionary, but I feel like you're doing this in silence, in secret, okay? I feel like you're making head over heart decisions, all right? And you're doing things secretly, all right? Some of you are definitely in a leadership role, okay? It says you're stepping into a role as a leader. You're ready. Some of you could be getting offered a new position. That could be your next big change, is a career change, okay? All right. That was quick too. Sorry, y'all. These are real quick. Give me Libra, please. Hey, Libra. How you doing, Libra? But I like doing your next big change because, it gives you insight into, what could potentially happen for you. Give me Libra. Ooh, don't forget, Libra, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hype the video up. What is you about to get some communication too, Libra? Give me Libra. Yes. Thank you, babies. Give me Libra, please. Where does Libra's next week? It could be around money. I saw the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you be able to live the soft life, okay? Queen of Pentacles energy. Nurture yourself, self-love. So you taking some type of risk. There's a new beginning here for you. That's the change. All right. Ooh, a tower. A shocking event is coming. All right. There's a tower moment. What is following this tower? Ooh. You're protected from this chaotic energy. All right. You're going to receive some type of clarity too. This is you realizing who the hell you are. We got the Taurus Libra energy, the Empress here. All right. This is you realizing who you are, but I feel like there's a new beginning too around work. Okay. This is around abundance, growth, money, something you're very good at, something you've been doing at a job. Okay. There's something, a tower being hit. All right. Things could be falling apart at this job, but you're protected. Okay. You're coming through the tower unscathed. Okay. You're not touched. And your superior could be also noticing you. So there's something new here for you. Give me Libra. Somebody could be finding out they're pregnant too, even though you wore protection or your person wore protection. Congratulations. Because I'm getting risky sex over that. So give me more for Libra. That could be a change in your body. Distrust of people with reason. Some of you are trusting somebody that you don't need to trust. All right. That could also, the next big change, there's a friend that wants to reconcile differences with you. Could be an air sign, a fellow air sign, or this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Yeah. That could be some setbacks too that you experience when it comes to romance, but I feel like you're going to overcome that. Okay. But I feel like you need to trust your intuition with this younger air sign. earth sign, or air sign energy or water. All right, trust your intuition. That could be a change in people around you. Like there's a need to not trust. Give me money first. Partnership. This could be love or money, but it says you're manifesting a strong and successful partnership. Consider having a partner who can bring the experience you lack. And I feel like that's with love too. I feel like this person could be lacking and have you pulling all the slack. So trust your intuition around this. All right. Tell me about this new love. Yeah, you're going to be getting clarity. You're going to be able to see through this person's lies. All right. Or this is you being real with yourself about love, making better choices in love, Libra. So you're going to be making better choices, healthier choices when it comes to love. You're going to be able to see through the lies a lot quicker. All right. To see who you should build with. You got twin flame here. So you have a karmic connection. You and this person could be mirroring each other, but this is a soul contract for a lot of you. All right. You're going to be choosing who you work well with and who you don't. Okay. That's your change. A lot of you, you know, spur of the moment thing, but ain't no spur of the moment thing no more. Huh? Baby, better go try somebody else. That's what Libra's saying now. Can't pull the wool over my eyes. And that's shocking to a lot of people. Uh-oh. They gonna disappear. Oh. See, I had a good move going, and there they go. They just don't let me make it. My hair just, ooh. Scorpio. Scorpio. But yeah, I got some nasty cards coming next month. All right, Scorpio, let's get this party started. Pop up on the screen. Let me put my girl up there. Since I'm going so fast. Scorpio, what is your next big change, baby? Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and hype the video. Give me Scorpio. Scorpio's next big change. Ooh, you are stepping into the spotlight. You can hide all you want to, Scorpio, but you're about to be getting a lot of attention. Accolades, okay? Some of you could be going viral. Ooh, you're overcoming some obstacles. I feel like you've been holding back. Okay? Some of you could be singers. I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio. You're building up the courage to actually put yourself out there on stage, sing, perform. Ooh, there's an Ace of Cups, love. Some of you could even be taking a risk on love. Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Leo energy strong here. All right, a lot of you have been holding yourself back. I feel like, not no more. You got new love here, baby. All right. I'm hearing people are going to love you. This could even be someone taking a risk towards you, or you taking a risk towards someone. Somebody's gaining some type of courage here to get your attention. Give me one. Like I said, Aries, Leo, water sign energy. You got business success too. Some of you could be starting new projects. But we got 6 of Wands with 6 of Wands. So you got a big victory here. I feel like, you know, the obstacle was things moving slow. That could have been some setbacks, but I feel like you're overcoming these setbacks. That's your next big change, is overcoming whatever's been holding you back. All right? Especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Oh. Yep, you got a new beginning here. Yep, you've dealt with a lot of delays. Like, you want to take the risk. All right? But let's see. You got some type of creative endeavor here. Something you're creating. So I'm going to get money, because this is about success. This is about winning. This is about victory. But I have to pull at least 2 cards for love, because you have the Ace of Cups here. Something you're taking a risk on. Maybe that's something you don't normally do. All right. Some of you could be doing, driving jobs or whatever. But it says this card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. Like I said, a lot of you have been experiencing delays, like things you want to do. It's like you're always experiencing a delay. Yeah, see, setbacks was at the bottom. I didn't even know. You've experienced a lot of setbacks, taking 1 step forward to make 2 steps back. And I feel like you're no longer going to be doing those 2 steps back. It's like forward from here. And it's going to keep going forward, because we have the 4 of Pentacles underneath that. Like, you're just not letting go of this energy of taking risks. So this is you taking risks. All right. And like I said, it could be love. So I'm going to pull you at least 2 cards for the love. What is this love energy that Scorpio is taking a risk on? Ooh, and 2 cards came out. Ooh, hot sex. Hot sex on a platter. Some of you could be getting in a high level of commitment. Courthouse marriage for some of you. That could be the risk you're taking. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, be careful about getting married on attraction now. But you got a fresh start here. New opportunities, leaving the past behind. But baby, don't let hot sex lead you to the courthouse, okay? Because that came out. Scorpio, you're going to be having some good sex. I feel like you've dealt with a lot of mediocre lovers. This one is not going to be mediocre. Don't show me. Because, sometimes I get a little visual. So I have to say, don't do it. Don't do it. You got somebody that's, yeah. They ain't small down there. If it's a man, they carry a big stick. And if it's a woman, it's nice and warm. You ain't gonna last long. Let's see, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Go check out Spiritual Guidance with Elle, Sagittarius Soul Tarot, Gypsy Fire Tarot, and check me out. I'm a Sagittarius. How you doing? Check out my other channel, Black Lilith Sag. I have a love reading, a general reading, all that already up there. So check out my other channel, Black Lilith Sag. I do Ophiuchus and Sagittarius. Not regular, but I do it. Oh, shit. Sagittarius, what you slowly moving forward from? Give me Sagittarius, 3 cards. Oh, there's communication coming in. Some type of, you're going to be talking a lot. You're going to be communicating with someone a lot. Let's see. What is this? Oh, the devil. What's after the devil? The moon. Some type of communication or shift that you've been waiting for. I feel like you've been in the dark. You've been obsessively waiting for a Sagittarius. This could be around money, okay? Money. Past money, okay? So you got the moon here. You've been in the dark about. Let's see. A lot of you could be receiving downloads at night. Be careful of these downloads. I'm hearing bad spirits for somebody. But I'm also seeing growth here. You planting your seeds and not seeing them grow. They're about to start growing. All right. That could be money and shifting your money. All right. Wish card. You got a wish coming in pretty quickly. There's a wish here. Something that you're going to be very fulfilled with. Like, there's some fear because, there's a Queen of Cups here. Very intuitive individual. You got a new beginning here. You're about to get some clarity on what was hidden, okay? Something that was in the dark. There's doors opening for you in the dark that you don't quite know, and this could be around your money, Sagittarius. So I'm going to pull on money. I feel like you are trying to feel your way in the dark because you can't see it. So that's the big change, is something you can't see. Your big change is around your money. Give me Sagittarius. And there go the plane over my head. This card is a good indicator that things will quickly move for you. Well, things will start to move rather quickly for you, Sagittarius, especially around your life purpose. All right. Like I said, you're going to be receiving more downloads, more this, more that. It's about your purpose. It says you will have new ideas and inspirations that will guide you to your divine calling, and this will bring in money. This is you starting to see, the fruits of your labor, your hard work. You're finally about to start seeing, the seeds you planted grow. So with you, Sagittarius, it's around your money. Jack of all trades, master of none. A lot of you could have been dipping your paws in a lot of different things, Sagittarius. All right. But I feel like you wasn't sticking with it, because this night here is kind of flighty. And that's your energy, Sagittarius energy. This is seeds you planted, something from the past. Okay. So Sagittarius, yours is around your life purpose and your money. Okay. You're about to reap some benefits. You're about to reap what you sow. Okay. We got Pisces, Cancer. We got Capricorn energy. We have a lot of your energy with the 8 of Wands. Okay. So Sagittarius, that bud's for you. Capricorn. Damn, Sagittarius, 57. We start Capricorn. Is it froze? No? Is it? Baby, look. Capricorn, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, baby. We about to get this party started. And also hype the video up. As soon as I can, I'll do the timestamps. Give me Capricorn. We got Ace of Swords. That's some clarity here. Capricorn, you cutting through some bush. Give me Capricorn, next big change. Ooh, around love. Ace of Cups came out first. All right. You got love. Ooh. Ooh. If you're at that age and you've been manifesting a baby, the Empress is here. Okay. I feel like you've been trying to calculate dates or whatever. When is the best time? Like, you're trying to calculate, what you call it? Damn. And I'll be crapping like a motherfucker when it hit. But, you're trying to calculate the time. All right. I feel like you're going to be very fertile right now, whether it's a new opportunity or, getting pregnant for some of you. All right. But I feel like a lot of you are manifesting love in, and it's coming. Okay. But I don't feel like you've been really focused on it with the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you're being very, very logical. Okay. There's growth here. Tell me more. You're in a manifesting. Oh, you got new love, new beginnings, new communication opening up. You just got new. You got what? But be careful too. You could be experiencing a small financial offset loss by, it's going to be offset by an opportunity. There's a new opportunity here. Good time for romance. All right. So you got a lot of love here. You got both, but I'm going to get you one for the money. You're moving very logical, like, being very intelligent in how you move. All right. A lot of you have learned a lot. You're a student here. Some of you could be going back to school. That could be your next big change, or you could be mentoring somebody. Work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. What the fuck? 3 of Cups. This ain't even supposed to be in here. Some of you could be showing a friend something, teaching a friend. All right. You're not supposed to be in here. Where's your box? Oh, there your box. Okay, making slow progress, but you're getting there. Okay. I feel like slow and steady is winning the race for you, Capricorn. You've been patient. Whether it's in love or money, you're coming out on top. All right. A lot of you have your back turned, though, towards like really showing your emotions fully. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of you are tired of being manipulated. People playing with your heart. You're still open to it, though. But yeah, you got a dream come true. You're breaking a cycle. So you're breaking a cycle with love, Capricorn. Your change is coming around love and a little bit around money. People are going to want to learn from you when it comes to work. All right. Some of you are definitely cutting off people. Is your next big change. You're cutting off people, and that's bringing in positive flow for you when it comes to love, when it comes to creativity. It's some people that was holding you back, and you had to make that change and cut them loose. Okay. But you got new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. You got aces, 2 aces in this deck and 1 in this one. So you got new. Things are new. There's progress. There's growth here. There's abundance. All right. It took a while, but it's coming. And I know you being an earth sign, you got the patience. Oh, Lord, there go the kids next door. They always crying. Oh, y'all, it's about to be hell for me. School about to be out over here. Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? Look like we're going to be done in under an hour and a half. Give me Aquarius. Baby. For real, what was the 3 of Cups doing in there? I haven't used that deck in forever. That show you I ain't used that deck in forever neither. Next big change for Aquarius. What is the energy? Some of you are more focused, like future focused, like you're planning things, like you're planning something. All right. Some of you definitely is a choice. Ooh, around a King of Wands energy. Some of you envisioning something for yourself, something about the future. You're being more future focused. Yeah. Ooh, the Emperor. You got a choice. But I feel like this is you taking control. There's a very attractive energy here that maybe you have your eye on, your next big change. Maybe you're trying to come together. Maybe you're trying to invite this person. All right, we got the Emperor here. All right. And I feel like the Emperor is you because right underneath there is the King of Swords. Some of you could be planning a trip to Africa or just planning a trip. I'm hearing somebody wanting to leave the country. Some of you are being very bold, which could be out of the ordinary for you. Some of you could actually be having happiness and love. Something is different here. A not so secret admirer is this King of Wands energy. That's love here for you. Be careful of being a little too harsh on your child too. That's showing up. All right. Don't be too harsh on your child. All right. Especially if you have one. But yeah, you have somebody has stirred you up a little bit. Ace of Wands. So I'm feeling the need to pull love. Something has stirred you up. Who is this King of Wands energy? Like, you're focused on love. Resolving the past, overcoming emotional blocks, a spiritual relationship. Some of you could have cut off somebody that you were holding space for, which was a change too. You're putting up boundaries. But you got a spiritual connection. Yeah, a lot of you could have experienced a breakup. Somebody thought you would never leave them, especially if you felt like this was your divine masculine, or this person felt like you were theirs, or vice versa. All right. Some of you could have a kid with this person. Some of you could be kicking somebody out. That's the change. There's a breakup here. A lot of you too was making this change, especially if you've been by yourself for a while, because I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius that's been by themselves. A lot of you are still processing, or grieving a past connection. A lot of you could be feeling lonely too, and this person just appears. But I feel like you're going to put one foot in and one foot out. All right. Some of you could even feel like this person would make a great parent with the Emperor here. Maybe you're feeling like this person would make a great father for your kids, but yeah, with love. Yeah. Things are ascending in your love life. That's the change. I like that for you, Aquarius. You got cooties. This is what you envision for yourself. All right, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in. Pisces. Sorry, y'all. My sinus always want to drain. Pisces. Next big change for Pisces. Next big change for Pisces. Next big change for Pisces. What is this next big change? Woo! They don't want you to know something you have yet to see. This could be some type of dream, illusion, but let's see. Ooh. You got a secret admirer here. That's the change is, or this could be you, but we have the Libra energy. Justice. This could be a Libra, a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Six of Wands. You're going to be having suitors. Like, you're going to have someone. Maybe you feel like, when it comes to luck, maybe you are not, it's a dream for you. But what you don't see is there is a secret admirer here. So there's a change, or this could be someone that you have a crush on. Maybe this is something different for you. You're not used to that. You could have Libra in your chart. This is your karma. This is your justice. There's a victory. There's a win for you. You're winning. Coming out on top. That could be somebody flirting with you. That could be a change too. A lot of you have dealt with a lot of heavy losses. All right. That's getting ready to change. Yep, because you got a dream coming true. A message that you receive is a dream come true. There could be also apologies too. Oh, engagement. But we have a new job here, a new position. Some of you could definitely be getting moved up at your job too. That could be the change. Some of you could be starting a new job, okay? You got somebody that's a great communicator in your energy. But you got good news coming. I know some of you are usually pessimistic about the news, but you got some good news coming. Tell me about for money. Some of you, this could be around a court decision in your favor. All right. Laborer. Yeah, a lot of you have been feeling unfulfilled. Some of you could even be taking a trip. All right. But we have your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep at it, especially if you experience minor problems at work or home due to petty jealousy or misunderstanding or, gossip. People talking about you. That could be people talking about you. You're getting a lot of attention. Oh, well, get over it. Okay? You're popular. Get over it. They should get over it. You could have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. That could be the issue. This could be why you're looking for a new job. All right? The change is, maybe you were just there for financial reasons, but you feel like you deserve better. Okay, you're not receiving what you need. Give me about this Page of Cups energy. That could be an apology letter too. I'm going to tell you, they're not going to make it easy for you to leave this job. As small as apology. Yeah, there's lies being hidden from you. Not telling the whole questioning. And they leave you questioning what's real. Okay? But you're going to be getting a lot of clarity on that. Hey, Miss T Bikini. Yeah, some of you are going to be tying a knot with your divine masculine too, or divine feminine, whichever. This is something that you've been waiting on. Maybe you put things on pause. Maybe you put dating on pause. Okay, that could be someone that could be flirting with you real soon. Baby, they never do. They never do. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Now we got one more, y'all, and I'm about to get out of here and let y'all go rest. And I'm about to go eat because it's fat girl season. Fat girl season. Yeah. Ophiuchus. Next big change for Ophiuchus. Let's go. Damn, my flame is high. I did a candle for my friend, and that flame is high to say this is a tea light. I like. Give me the next big change for Ophiuchus. Next big change. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and hype the video, please, and thank you. Give me Ophiuchus. Oh, okay. You receiving justice, karma, things going in your favor, okay? This could also be people all of a sudden want to do right by you. 6 of Wands. There's a victory here. All right. You're getting a lot of attention. You're going viral. All right. Ooh. You got people watching you, curious about you, want to talk to you. This is people that you walked away from, okay? This is you walking away mid-talk. Somebody could be trying to have some small talk with you and you just walk away. All right. But I feel like you're walking away from a lot of things that don't serve you, and it's making people watch you. So the next big change is you're going to be getting a lot more attention than you usually do. People are going to be seeing you differently. This is the change, is how people see you. I see somebody feeling like they were wrong about you. Could be a Libra, could be a Leo, could be a Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to tell you, the change is not happening with you. It's happening. You're causing a change around you, Ophiuchus. Hey, Laura. Yeah, there was a lot of miscommunication here. A lot of people, wasn't seeing you for who you were. They didn't know who you were. There was some miscommunication, all right? That could also be miscommunication in a situation, a contract. Be careful of that, okay? Read the fine print. Whoop. But yeah, there's a King of Pentacles energy here that's really, really, you're shining, okay? Like I said, this is somebody too. There's a third party here that's also looking at you. Like, people just changing how they look at you. A secret admirer is not going to be so secret for you anymore, okay? You're going to be getting a lot of attention. I really feel like people lied on you or misread you. Oh, they said love. Okay. Well, Ophiuchus, you're grounded. Okay. Money's going to be looking good, all right? You're definitely going to be getting noticed at work a lot. But they told me to pull on love. You have more love than anything. Give me Ophiuchus. Tell me about this love energy. Could be a water sign, air sign, or an earth sign. Could be a younger air sign, okay? We have ascension. That could be some resolving of the past. This could be overcoming some emotional blocks. This person is overcoming that, all right? This could be someone that was being very manipulative. They're crying for attention. So you got people crying for your attention, all right? Yeah, because this was other opinions affecting this connection, okay? But you're making healthy choices in love, that whatever makes you happy. I feel like somebody too is making healthier choices in love. So you got, like I said, you're affecting people around you. You're making people change around you instead of you being the change. All right. They said, okay, let me get one. And then we're going to get off. Give me one for Ophiuchus. See, perfection, wisdom. It says, give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. So that's why your finances didn't show up really as a change. That's some changing that needs to be done. It says, healing your inner child will help you make money. So focus on your inner child, all right, if you want changes with money. But you're causing people to change around you. It's like you cleaned up your act. You made some changes in your life. And as you change here, it's changing everything around here. So Ophiuchus, that is your reading. Y'all, if you're in need of a reading, check the information in the description box. I also have my Buy Me a Coffee link down below if you're interested in donating to the channel or purchasing a candle. That includes shipping. So, yeah. If you are interested, there you go. I'm also open for bookings. If you are interested in a personal reading, the information is down below. Also, you can shoot me an email and I will record immediately. So after payment though. So y'all, thank y'all for tuning in, baby. So I'm about to get ready to do these timestamps. And until next time, I'm going to send you peace, love, and kisses. Catch y'all later. Let's see. Hopefully y'all ate. Y'all run my song up. Run my song up. Oh, my nose itching.
You can't trust nobody when you at the top. The baddest tarot reader sitting on my block. If you rock, we can rock as long as you keep it solid. If not, I'll be quick to flush you straight down the toilet. I'm smarter than you think. I just like for you to receive your comfort. Slay your comfort. You can't trust nobody when you at the top. The baddest tarot reader sitting on my block. If you rock, we can rock as long as you keep it solid. If not, I'll be quick to flush you straight down.